tend to figure it out too late. Wow, that was a good move.
Yep. No, this guy can't come.
What an interesting turn of events.
Oh God.
Oh no, what are you doing? What the fuck?
See, this one's still going.
Okay.
I'm not going there anymore, and then it's just completely a mess. But one way to fix that is the equivalent of community policing is a presence being there. I notice when I spend more time in the comment sections,
and
every human on Ren and Stimpy for you animation fans.
Every adult male is Kirk Douglas. Also, the movie is about essentially the same thing. A man, but it's actually happened in the movie. A man is trapped.
You need a wacky sign. And an awesome Quint reference from Jaws.
Yeah. With this hook and this hunk of chocolate, I'll land your boy, and I'll clean him for free.
Although we can't reach the boy, we can freeze him with the nitrogen.
By Funky See Funky Do replaces We're Sending Our Love Down the Well, which plunges all the way down to number 97.
It's still charting though.
I like his head move on like 97.
yeah, like actually fix this stuff.
And even that is kind of a band-aid, although he is very good at making hay over small accomplishments, like the carrier jobs, right?
Great at that.
But it was when she hosted Saturday Night Live, she told the writers, like, I will do any joke you want except Jesus. Like, just don't make fun of the church. I'll do any joke. And she did.
As a reminder, there are more than 300 events to come before Sunday, so this is not done yet. And we've seen a lot of these. The stories this week for these town halls have been great.
Okay, so that doesn't count for this year.
They got a drought on it. I take a month out of rap.
Well, that's new.
Like, there was no break. It was, I applaud myself.
The whole place catches on fire, and all
The damage to the house
It's irreparable. Yes.
That has to change. I'm Arthur Brooks. I want to start a social movement so that we can do for this nation what America's done for the world. Lift up the least of these, our brothers and sisters.
Used to, 5 months ago, I answered this question by saying, we got to think about this short-term, medium-term, long-term. And in the short term, the greatest threat is from terrorism. Not just like killing a lot of people, but the reaction that we might have to terrorism that might fundamentally change our values, our Constitution. In the medium term, it's a resurgent Russia, and then in the long term, it's a hyper-competitive China. And now I answer that question by...
It was just a beaver.
Yeah.
And my parents were laughing at that. I'm like, what? It's silly, but what does this mean? And then only later I was like, wait a minute.
I looked it up. I looked it up just for this. It's Emilio Estevez and Sam Jackson starring in The Naked Gun of Lethal Weapon. So The Naked Gun to Lethal Weapon. The Naked Gun of Lethal Weapon movies. Both of those are dated concepts. Well, it's so weird to see Samuel L. Jackson playing a parody of a part he'd play a million times later for real.
Yeah.
They're just like, no, we're hiring you to be the actual crazy cop. Not the
year
joke
before
version
Pulp
of it.
Fiction.
Well,
Yes.
it's no Silence of the Hams with Dom DeLuise, which exists and I think went straight to video.
And meanwhile, R.I.P.
Oh, that's good. Wow. Roman meal, Pelican. The coyote.
It's supposed to be a joke, and you made it serious. God damn it. As always. Hard reading the mood. What's wrong with the mood here, guys? Just tell them the Crooked Media sent you.
Yeah.
Hey, it's hard reading the mood here from San Francisco.
Tip your hat. In case you didn't listen to the Patreon episode of Season 3 wrap-up, I gave Barney the MVP line. The MVP of Season 3, and I can't do that for 4. Back. Great Barney appearance. One of the best.
I envy you and Homer.
I went to one that was like, dude, my friend had the best theme ever. You want to know what the theme was?
This is WWE.
Hot
Not
sauce.
being Jewish.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Was it a church?
Converting to Christianity.
Was it confirmation? Ari's theme was hot sauce.
Oh, was Ari?
Yeah.
That's a cool. The best kind of vandalism is where you make some minor fucking...
Robert Van Gay.
Yeah, some small change. And, all you're doing is, like, hurting some 5th grader's ability
Book report?
Yeah.
But if it's such a small change, I mean, the teacher wouldn't even notice, probably.
Yeah.
Do you remember like retarded jokes?
I don't think. Yeah. I mean, I
gotta have a little spice on it.
Fighting
Find people
and
stealing
then
gay
trying
valor.
to find.
Brett, did you earn that? That midriff? That camouflage midriff?
You better earn it, honey.
The cutoff? Well, we're almost out of time on this.
Income for owners of new bullshit businesses.
Right, well this kind of gets into the second book that I wrote about in the article, which is by James.
Fight guard, put on a bulletproof nigga, I strike hard, kidnap the president's wife without a plan, and hanging niggas like the Ku Klux Klan.
Alright, what's your game plan, buddy?
Wait for the traffic to go through.
Do it. Now's your chance. Oh no, it's gonna back into traffic instead.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Shit. Put that on the road. Oh, I was hoping he was trying to make a U-turn go that way. He was like, forget it. Might as well. Yeah, I want to be behind this guy.
Not care for that kind of treatment.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
And I will say, you're right, and I agree with you, but we got a grandfather-in-law. He's great.
Well, I mean, the show, to be fair, this is not us being like left-wing loonies. The show addressed this in an episode with Aziz Ansari.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
I forget what the commentary was. I watched maybe two.
I couldn't even believe what I was reading. So Reuters yesterday, where he was asked about tax reform and healthcare reform. Tax reform, he said, I feel good about that. I think that's going to be fairly easy. On healthcare reform, all he said was, I don't know how we get to 50 votes at the moment.
Whatever material they use in the middle is highly flammable. So I don't know. Come on.
Wow.
Best African accent.
Did you go see that with your mom, dude?
Concussion?
Yeah.
No, I've never even seen it.
Who told me they saw it with my friend Jonah? He went to go see Concussion with his mom.
Yeah, dude, just sign up for Bing Rewards. BingRewards.com. Use promo code CUMTOWN to get me free rewards. All you have to do is have a podcast, get Bing to sponsor you.
And then sponsored by Bing?
Yeah.
So what do you guys make of this? Because like Kazin, like I said, is a little bit more serious than Che is. And he does, I think, list some sobering things about, like, just how ready this, emerging social democratic coalition is to sort of burst out and take power in this country in the absence of
running out when you got into the traffic.
So he goes, you can take your time and meander or put pedal to the metal. Again, in Boston, no, you can't. You cannot get above...
You cannot do that at all.
You'd be lucky to get above 30 miles an hour driving anywhere in the Boston metro area.
What kind of fucking dipshit bus station goon you have to be?
What kind of blunts did you guys roll?
Let me get the Al Capone cigar.
You rolled Al? What about
Al
you?
Grape Dutches. Everybody always bought Dutches, but I never learned how to roll one.
We used to roll Swishers. I think that was like a West Coast.
Yeah, Swisher Sweets sometimes do, yeah. I was never a blunt guy. I didn't even know how to roll a joint until I was like 20. I had to like teach myself the shitty weed.
I still can't. What I used to do.
I roll pretty good.
What I used to
I started rolling cigarettes. I got good at rolling cigarettes, and then
I can't roll shit, dude.
I got really fucking good at rolling
I can do that while driving.
Yeah, well, I can do it while fucking your mom.
Nice. Do that?
Yeah.
I can do it actually. I changed my mind. Remember I said I couldn't? I actually can while fucking both your moms and driving a motorcycle. Nick's mom too?
Yes. Leaders like their video service. You're like, I actually really like that transparent show or something like that. And, I really think these batteries are great. And there might be enough little things like that
It's cause they cool as ice. Cause a bad Jim Varney looking kinda nice. Paul and June getting literal, Jason is getting laid. June is making sure all the monkey shots get paid. They judge a bunch of movies while they making the grade. Here's a real question for you, how did this get made?
Hello, people of Earth!
That's a good look,
and hello, people of Austin, Texas!
Starting stop!